Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, Sampler V, Series V's I've been doing for the 1 hour, where I go over their trial food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks. I'm not going to lie, there was a dude walking around my property earlier. Like, I went out to go get what I'm going to review, and then I came back, and there was a dude walking around. And, like, I'm pretty sure he's, like, from, like, the city or something like that, because it looked like he was, like, testing, like, the drainage water and shit. Which is, like, yeah, okay, I mean, it's your job, that's cool and everything. I still feel like if you're going to be, like, effectively on somebody's property, even if you're from the city, you should probably have to knock on their door and be like, hey, just to let you know, I'm not here trying to stalk and then eventually murder you. I'm just here to go over there and check out the drainage water quality, or what the fuck ever he was doing. But anyway, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm doing something else. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like dial-in super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom, it's my Enoch shirt. I've worn this one a number of times. Enoch's, they're a band out of New Jersey. They've been doing it for a few years now. I became aware of them in 2022 through a Facebook ad of all things, and I really enjoyed their stuff right off the bat. Thought they were super cool. I actually got the opportunity to see them perform earlier this year in 2023. I actually have some videos from that show. It's on the channel, just in case you're interested. Like I said, maybe like food and music, that's the thing. Those are two things that lots of people seem to enjoy. But yeah, they're really good. They're often sort of considered like a metalcore band, which, yeah, I mean, I could see that. I don't, metalcore is one of those genres where it's kind of like, it's one of those almost nothing genres, where it's like a lot of bands seem to get lumped in there, kind of like with nu metal, where it's like, if you look at nu metal as a spectrum of bands, it's like, there's a lot of shit that clearly doesn't go together, but it just came out during that time period, so people are like, oh, Trust Company is clearly a nu metal band. Tantric is clearly a nu metal band. Show me one Tantric song that sounds even vaguely metal. Even vaguely metal. They're not a fucking metal band. But anyway, these guys are super good. But anyway, what the fuck am I trying for you folks? Well, it's from, boom, McDonald's. But it is not the Grimace's birthday shake. I already reviewed that. I actually had somebody go over there and bring that up to me out in public. And he's like, hey, why didn't you review the shake? And I was like, I did review the shake. And he's like, oh shit, I missed it. But no, it's, boom, it's this thing. Well, part of it came out. Boom, it's this thing. What is this thing? It's a burger. This is the McDonald's Cheesy Jalapeno Bacon QPC, aka quarter pounder with cheese. So let's see if we can't pick it up a little bit. Ha 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 ha! That's what it looks like. It's a burger. Ah! I'm gonna say right now, this does not look like the most appetizing quarter pounder cheese I've ever had from McDonald's. And I mean, make your jokes, but it's like, you know what? McDonald's is fine. It's not, like, fantastic or anything. It's definitely assembly line stuff. But, like, their stuff is still okay for what it is. But that does look a little bit meh. But I am going to mention this. I've been asked, whenever possible, to go over there and give the price of the item. I paid, with tax, $7.13 for this. No matter how good this is, that is way too much for a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger. Way too much. And like, I'm certainly not the first person to say it. It's been said for years now. Part of the appeal of fast food is it's supposed to be cheap and quick and easy, It's still pretty quick. I mean, I got it in, just a couple minutes. Wasn't too bad. The cheap part of that equation has gone away. It is just, remember when there used to be dollar menus? When you could go over there and just get yourself some basic fucking stuff for $1? That shit's long since gone. But now that you're over here, you're telling me this is a $7 fucking burger? It's just not, man. It's McDonald's. No fucking item on McDonald's menu should top $5. I'm going to call that right there. I think that's... And people go over there, I'm going on a little bit of a tangent, but deal. People go over there, they love to use the excuse of, well, because, people want higher minimum wage, and that's why they do it, and blah, 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 blah. Fucking, if you guys think for a goddamn second that the executives at McDonald's need any excuse to charge you up the ass for their stuff, or any company for that matter, you're fucking kidding yourself. It has dick all to do with any of that stuff, man. They are just doing it to make more money. They'll use it as an excuse. They'll say, oh, well, this, that, and the other thing. But no, it's just to make money. All those automated kiosks and all that shit, they were just waiting to dole those things out. That's why it happened like 2 seconds after all that bullshit. Let's eat a fucking burger that costs too damn much. All right, let's try to get one jalapeno on this side. It's fine. And at the end of the day, McDonald's quarter pounder cheese is fine. It's probably one of their better menu items. Ain't worth fucking $7. But it's okay. I will contend, though, that my original statement was correct. This is definitely one of the weaker quarter pounders I've had. It doesn't, I don't know if they just overcooked it or whatever. It doesn't taste as juicy and as meaty as ones I've gotten in the past. Maybe that's just a quality thing. Maybe that's just a one-off thing. Like I said, maybe they just overcooked a little bit. Definitely doesn't have that same oomph that I'm used to from a, quarter pounder cheese. Really, it's the other things that are the crux of this whole thing, because fundamentally, they just put some shit on a quarter pounder. I appreciate the double cheese. I mean, more cheese, that's a good time. I like more cheese. The bacon is surprisingly pretty solid. Like, it's not great bacon by any means, but I made numerous stinks over the years of me doing this show when it comes to fast food bacon, because I typically find that it's extremely weak. This, while not good quality bacon, is better than some of the other bacon I've had at other fast food places. It's crispy, it does taste like bacon. It's not completely ethereal on the burger, it is adding something. Even if, honestly, it's not adding that much. Here's the other thing. The jalapenos, I don't know if it's just because they specifically, use muted ones, like because they don't want it to be too spicy for the customers, or if these just suck or whatever. The jalapenos on this are freaking sad. Like, they're there, but you're getting a lot more taste than you are heat, which isn't entirely a bad thing. But if you put jalapenos on it, I expect some heat. I want a little kickback. There's very little of that. And I'll say this, the jalapenos are actually tasty enough, though. They do actually have good jalapeno flavor, but they have next to no jalapeno heat. And you have to have both. Yeah, man. I mean, here's the thing. Overall, is it a terrible burger? No. It's McDonald's. You know what you're getting. Take that for what it's worth. It's a quarter pounder with cheese. You can abbreviate the name. It's the QPC. You can do whatever the fuck you want, man. At the end of the day, putting bacon and jalapenos on a burger isn't anything new or exciting. Lots of other places have been doing it for fucking years. McDonald's, I mean, they're really not much about innovation or change. Like, they do stuff a little bit here and there, obviously, but when you compare them to a lot of other fast food establishments these days that, like, really are trying to kind of push stuff, McDonald's definitely just falls flat. And this is that. It's a burger that you could have gotten at any place with some fairly weak ingredients that realistically you could have put together better yourself. It's not terrible for what it is, but by that same token, it's very meh. And as much as I'd love to say, well, it's McDonald's, of course it is, it's like, no, I genuinely do think that, like, you can get some decent McDonald's items that are, putting a little bit extra out there. This isn't that, though. 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No. I don't have any reason to get this again. Again, like, it's just, the fucking jalapenos they put on there taste like the fucking jalapenos that we used to carry at my gas station when I was working there. And all those things they just came in a big old fucking jar and they just sat in the fucking back room for however long until we needed to sprinkle a few of them out in the condiment section. It's just, no, there's just no reason for it. And as for recommending it, nah, man, do yourself better. Seriously. I can't even argue the point and say, like, well, at least it's cheap. It's not cheap. If you're paying that much for a burger, go to a proper burger location. Whether it's like a higher-end fast food place, like Culver's, maybe A&W if you have one of those around, hell, even like Freddy's or something like that. Moving into like your smash burgers, your Shake Shacks, hell, even moving into like artisan burger places. Like, this is getting closer to that range, and that's ridiculous. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of the year, and folks, have yourself a totally fantastic. Don't eat super overpriced burgers at McDonald's rest of your life. Hashtag $5 or less. That's what I'm calling it. And trust me, it will not see fucking the poor executives. It will not see their fucking profits plummet. They'll just they'll find a way to make it work, trust me. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing to do in the world, trust me. I'm over here eating disappointing burgers. My arm's all scratched up from my cat. Because he was being a little asshole yesterday. And I went over there and I picked him up because he was being a little asshole. He knows that if I pick him up, I'm mad at him about something. Well, that's not true. Usually I pick him up because I just love him and I love to hold him and stuff. But I yelled at him first and then I picked him up, so he knew he was in for some shit. And he was like, all right, well, fuck this, man. And it was like, you're not making your situation better, cat. Now you get to go into the timeout closet for a little bit. He's an awesome cat. He's young and he's a butthole sometimes. Anyway, it's important when we run into situations that are stressful, frustrating, etc. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing, whatever the thing is for you. That's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's what I want you to do. I want you to demand from your senators, your congressmen, strongly worded letters to people at McDonald's. You gotta stop, man. You gotta bring it down. Hard, you gotta bring it down. I mean, you can go over there and be like, no, you gotta bring it down. Because I'm seriously getting to the point where I'm kind of getting priced out of McDonald's. I mean, I can afford it, but willingly by choice. Because it's like, I don't eat at McDonald's that often, but I'll hit them up every now and again. Sometimes, I go over there, I like to get myself a fish sandwich and some chicken nuggets, right? Simple man, folks. If you keep fucking at this, it's like, dude, I can just go to other spots that I like more. And that's what I'm going to end up doing. Because you can't with this. You can't. It's too much. It's too much, McDonald's. Too much. Anyway, or conversely, actually do that. Fucking scream and shout about it. Because that's what they rely on. They rely on people to just deal with it. If we go over there and say, hey, you know what, fuck you, trust me, they'll find the fucking money. They'll be like, oh, no, you don't fucking leave us. When we fired Ted, it was his fucking decision. Fuck you, Ted. We killed his family for that shit. They'll find a way to make it work. Bye.